All right, so had some time to think today, so I'm just gonna post another video. Might as well just keep pumping them out. I just want to document it as much as I can, kind of on my way up. And today I felt like crap, like physically, like inside of me. So I stayed from home today, and I worked from home, and it was actually a really good day. I didn't make any sales, which isn't unusual because I'm not very good yet, because I'm getting better. But I there was a bug here. Sorry. Uh, I didn't get any sales, but I had a really good day. I was getting really far in the calls, and I almost got a couple people as this close. But I'm not gonna bore you guys with the logistics of it. But basically, I'm finding myself in a place where I backstory. So I played sports in high school, middle school. I loved it. It was my everything. I played basketball. My journey in basketball is very, very interesting because I worked harder at basketball to become good at basketball than any other person in the entire city. And I would genuinely stake my life on that. I woke up every single morning in middle school and I would go to the YMCA at like 5 a.m. before I'd go to school with my dad. And then my dad would go lift weights, and then I would just shoot basketballs. I would just shoot. I watched more YouTube videos on basketball than any other kid in the city. I watched more training videos than any other kid in the city. I put in more hours, definitely than anyone at my school and probably the entire city. And I sucked. I didn't suck, but like relative to how much work I put in. So I was riding the bench of varsity my sophomore year. And for reference, you might be like, oh, it's pretty good. Well, there's 5 sophomores starting. Not starting, maybe there's 4. There's 5 sophomores ahead of me who were actually playing on the basketball team, on the varsity team. So we had a really good class. And my entire time, whether it be AAU, whether it be school basketball, I put in so much work, which raised my floor. But man, I was awful. Like it never clicked. It never clicked. In practice, I was a demon, bro. I was so good. If you played me one-on-one, I was a demon. I was so good. But then in game, it just never translated ever. I was bad forever, and then I quit my sophomore year. And then I got into football, and then football was the same thing. I outworked absolutely every single person in like the entire world. I ate, slept, and breathed it. I studied film more than anybody else. I went all in. There's a couple people who watch more film than me. But they'd watch game film. I'm talking about like positional film. Like positional, I watched defensive tackles so I could become the best defensive tackle possible. And football clicked a little bit more because there's less time to think. So throughout the course of the game, also I was really strong. But I was more physically equipped for it. But then also there's less time to think. So it's more just go. So it's more as action. Practice gets put into action, and it's like instinct that I guess connects the two into gameplay. So it's a little less thinking and a little more just doing, so I was a little bit better at it. Basketball, there's so much thinking. It's such a confidence thing and such a overthinking thing that'll kill you. That was the backstory. Sales has been the exact same thing for me. So it's been super tough. And it's like sports. Like everyone sees the work that I'm putting in, everyone sees my mindset, and everyone is like, oh, Asa's doing great. Oh, Asa, he's gonna be a beast. Oh, Asa, yeah, he's awesome. He's gonna be a killer. But dude, like I'm objectively trash at sales. And everybody believes in me, and everyone is like, oh yeah, he's gonna do really well. There's no evidence to back that up. Like, they're just more buying into me, but like my actual sales skills suck, dude. I'm so bad. The guy who just joined our team 2 weeks ago has sold more in 2 weeks than I have in 2 months. dude, what? Like, I'm buns. And today, I'm just kind of realizing, bro, this is just like basketball. It's just like basketball. And it's that overthinking in me. That as soon as I got the ball, it's like, all right, I'm freaking out. I can't pass. I can't dribble the ball. I can't shoot the ball. I'm just too in my head to do any of it. And that's kind of how it's been with sales, because it's just this perfectionism. And it's after every single call, someone hangs up on me. And I'll go straight to the next call, but then I'll ask the person next to me, I'll be like, dude, like, did I sound stupid? Like, that's probably why they hung up on me. I take everything so, none of it personally. I don't know how to describe it, but everything, like, every error affects me, and then I overthink every error. Like, they'll tell me it was just numbers game, bro. Keep getting reps up. But I'm like, no, like, I could have closed them. Just because the closer that I want to be is the closer who can close literally anybody in the entire world on anything. So then when I can't do that, it's like, obviously I did something wrong. That's what my mind is telling me. And it's not true. Don't believe that. Don't believe that. And you did do something wrong. But getting caught up on, it's like if you shoot an arrow. If you shoot one arrow, you can't tell if the scope is off or not. That's why they do groupings to test where it's going. If you shoot one arrow to the right, your thing could be miscalculated off to the left, but you just like breathed too hard when you shot. That's why you need to shoot 50 arrows before you actually determine anything. And that's my problem, is I can't shoot 50 arrows. It's the same with basketball. It's like, just keep getting shots up. If you miss one shot, who cares? If you miss 30 shots, or if you miss 10 shots, all right, now we got a problem. Now maybe your confidence should be affected because there's a lack of evidence. But for me, there's a ton of bugs flying around, sorry. For me, I get wavered off of one miss. So then one bad phone call, which I dial 200 times a day, and roughly like 180 of them are going to be bad. Got them. Like 190 of them are going to be quote unquote bad phone calls. You're just going to get, they're just going to hang up on you. That's what's going to happen. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. These freaking bugs. There's mosquitoes everywhere. Oh, God. Got them. And yeah, so that's just what it... Missed. That's what it is. So, something I'm finding out myself today is that my mental roadblock that's led me to the same position where it's like everyone thinks I'm good, everyone believes in me, but I don't have the stats or the evidence to back it up. And sales is the exact same. It's going to be the same monster that basketball was for me. This time I'm not going to quit and go play football, because this time I'm too old for football. This is going to be a mental game that I have to win, and I'm excited to document it because it's something that's been kind of like hovering over me my whole life, that's like prevented me in those performance areas from really coming into myself. So I'm really excited to see where it goes. I'm just glad that I have that awareness now and I know that that's the problem. Yeah, and I'm just gonna kind of see how it goes. But yeah, I suck right now. But in all of this, dude, like, there's literally no way I don't make it. I can literally feel it, and there's just something in my head, and I don't know, there's no way that I don't make it. So it's like, I can just keep going forward because I know that I'll figure it out eventually. I got God, I got me. Oh. I might never catch these bugs, but there's no way I don't make it. So we're just gonna keep on chugging, keep on seeing what happens. But yeah, I'm pretty bad right now. I suck. I'm like 2 months in. I'm really behind schedule. Not because of a lack of work, but just because of a lack of being good. I'm bad. But I'm about to become awesome. So love you guys.